Heather Lyer's story is one of both brilliance and struggle, a paradox of dazzling fame and personal tragedies. A television icon, Heather captivated audiences with her roles in Dynasty, Melrose Place, and Spin City, becoming synonymous with glamour and allure. Yet behind the perfect smile and the polished performances, there was a deeper story, one marked by battles with herself, a complex relationship with fame, and a search for meaning beyond the glimmering lights of Hollywood. Her journey from starlet to symbol of resilience reflects the human struggle between personal and public lives. The true cost of fame became clear when Heather's daughter, Ava Sambora, spoke about the emotional toll, revealing the heartbreak that no public scrutiny could match. It was the story of a woman continually grappling with inner demons while striving to reclaim her peace and purpose. The early years. A unique upbringing. Born on September 25, 1961, in Los Angeles, Heather Lyer grew up in the San Fernando Valley, surrounded by a mix of discipline and creativity. Her father, a former Marine, instilled the values of hard work and faith, while her mother, a production executive, brought artistic influence into their home. Heather's upbringing was shaped by the balance of her father's strict structure and her mother's nurturing creativity. These contrasting influences created a foundation that would later help her navigate both the challenges of the entertainment industry and her internal conflicts. From a young age, Heather was determined, and she learned that her charm and gentle persuasion could often achieve more than sheer force. Her early life was a blend of family love and the pursuit of aspirations that would soon lead her to Hollywood. From high school insecurity to Hollywood stardom, Heather's teenage years were marked by the insecurities and challenges faced by many. She wasn't the most popular girl in school, and the years were fraught with teasing, self-doubt, and awkwardness. Yet, through this, she found solace in the arts. Participating in school plays, Heather discovered a natural confidence that shone through on stage. This transformation from a self-conscious teenager to a charismatic performer caught the eye of her teachers and peers, setting her on a path she never imagined. Despite the struggles of high school life, it was in the theater that Heather truly began to thrive, revealing her potential to captivate and inspire. As she navigated through high school and college, she developed a passion for psychology, though fate would soon guide her toward the world of performance. A serendipitous break, the modeling shift. Just after high school, Heather took a detour from academia when her father, now a head of admissions at UCLA, helped her land a modeling job. Though it wasn't the glamorous start she had envisioned, the experience sparked a new passion: acting. The transition from modeling to acting is rare, yet Heather defied the odds. At just 20 years old, she landed a role on Dynasty, the iconic 1980s soap opera. Her early acting days were filled with struggles. Nervousness and a lack of experience made every scene a challenge. But instead of retreating, Heather dove in, working tirelessly to master her craft. Despite early criticism, she won over producers and audiences alike, turning the role of Sammy Jo Carrington into a breakthrough performance that set her on the path to stardom, rise to fame, Dynasty, and Melrose Place. The 1980s marked Heather's rise to fame, particularly with her breakout role in Dynasty. As Sammy Jo Carrington, she became an embodiment of the seductive and dramatic character that captured the public's imagination. The show's success catapulted Heather into the limelight, and her name became synonymous with television royalty. Her portrayal of Sammy Jo made her a household name, and Dynasty became a cultural touchstone, attracting millions of viewers each week. Heather stayed with the show for nearly a decade, solidifying her place in the golden era of primetime TV. Following Dynasty, Heather joined Melrose Place, where her portrayal of Amanda Woodward made her a defining figure of the 1990s. Her performance was pivotal to the show's success, and her role as the sharp and powerful Amanda earned her 4 consecutive Golden Globe nominations, redefining herself from drama to comedy. As Heather's career evolved, she began to expand her range. After Melrose Place, she joined the hit sitcom Spin City, revitalizing the show with her role as Caitlin Moore. Her sharp wit and strong presence helped breathe new life into the series, particularly after Michael J. Fox's departure due to Parkinson's disease. Heather's performance as Caitlin earned her 2 consecutive Golden Globe nominations and proved that she was more than just a television diva. She could balance drama with comedy, showing a side of herself audiences hadn't seen before. This role marked a significant shift in Heather's career, as she showcased her versatility as an actress and her ability to transition from drama to comedy effortlessly. The later years, a mature transition to Boston Legal. By the time Heather joined Boston Legal in 2007, she was no longer the starlet of her early days. The show marked a more mature chapter in her career, where she embraced more serious, gritty roles. Playing a lawyer on a legal drama was a far cry from her glamorous roles on Dynasty or Melrose Place, but it was a challenge Heather embraced. Audiences were impressed by her restraint and depth in this new genre, demonstrating that Heather had grown not just as an actress, but as a person. This phase of her career proved that she was more than her past roles. She was capable of breaking away from her established image and thriving in a completely different setting. Personal struggles, a roller coaster of love and heartbreak. Heather's personal life mirrored the tumult of her professional one. Her first marriage to rock star Tommy Lee was nothing short of a Hollywood spectacle. Their romance was passionate and reckless, marked by intense love and painful arguments. Their honeymoon was marred by violent clashes, and their marriage was filled with tumultuous moments that eventually led to their divorce in 1993. Despite the chaotic nature of their relationship, Heather tried to make it work, attending therapy sessions and even undergoing testing together. Yet the final straw came when Heather found her beloved dog dead, allegedly attacked by Tommy's Rottweiler. The end of their marriage was inevitable, but it left Heather emotionally scarred, marking the beginning of a cycle of difficult relationships. A second chance at love. Marriage to Richie Sambora. In 1994, Heather married Richie Sambora, the guitarist from Bon Jovi. Their marriage was once seen as the epitome of Hollywood perfection, blending rock stardom with television royalty. They welcomed a daughter, Ava, in 1997, and their family seemed like the ideal American household. However, the realities of their careers, Richie on tour and Heather filming Melrose Place, created an unbridgeable distance between them. By 2006, Heather filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The breakdown of their marriage shocked many, especially when Richie quickly began a relationship with Denise Richards, Heather's former close friend. This public betrayal cut deep for Heather, as she felt both her marriage and her friendship had crumbled simultaneously. The emotional toll of this double betrayal left Heather heartbroken, adding to the personal struggles she had been enduring for years. Heather's legacy, an icon beyond the screen. Despite the heartaches and struggles that marked her personal life, Heather Lyer's impact on television and pop culture is undeniable. She became an icon of her era, defined not just by her roles, but by her resilience in the face of adversity. Her journey has been one of perseverance, a star who overcame early insecurities to shine on some of the most iconic television shows in history. Heather's legacy is not just in the roles she portrayed, but in how she embodied strength, vulnerability, and reinvention throughout her career. Her story is a testament to the complexity of fame and the personal battles that often accompany it, serving as an inspiration for those who seek to redefine themselves amidst life's challenges.